pledge allegiance to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Clerk will take the roll.
Mr. Sextro.
Here.
Ms. McDaniel.
Here.
Mr. Putoff.
Here.
Mr. Patterson.
Here.
Mr. Burke.
Here.
Ms. Smiley Robertson is absent.
She is still recovering and was not able to make it yet tonight, but she hopes to be back next month. I talked to her this afternoon on the phone, and she hopes to be able to come back next month, and she's anxiously waiting to join us. So, that's a report on her. Okay, the first thing we have is a proclamation for Norman Boyd and Ty John Cousins.
Come on. Yeah. Party favors.
Step up. We've got to get you to talk into the, I have to talk into the microphone and you have to talk into the microphone. How are you? Good. Good.
Thank you.
Tonight we have a big brother and a little brother to honor. They are the big brother and the little brother of the year throughout the United States of America. As of 25th of last month, I think, and
June 11th was the date they officially announced us as the big and little year. They made a big deal.
Mr. Cousins is a resident of the village of Evendale, and his little brother is a resident of Lincoln Heights. He's not so little. I think he's taller than me. That's what we're told. And, so we have proclamations for both of them. I think I'll read just a little bit of yours, Norm, if I can, and then we'll get to Tyshawn. Whereas 10 years ago, Norm Boyd and Tyshawn Cousins were matched through Big Brothers Big Sisters of Greater Cincinnati mentoring program. And whereas during these 10 years, Norm and Tyshawn have spent countless hours learning and challenging each other, and each making individual contributions to life of the others through gifts of time, energy, and enthusiasm. And whereas in 2025, Norm and Tyshawn were selected from thousands of matches across the United States to be recognized as National Big and Little Brothers of the Year. And whereas the pair have sought to use the history of their relationship to influence, follow, and promote the benefits and values of big brothers and big sisters of Greater Cincinnati throughout the Southwest Ohio. And whereas Norman Boyd, as a longtime resident of Evendale, and Tyshawn Cousins is a resident of neighboring Lincoln Heights. So therefore, on behalf of the village and the council and the employees, we congratulate and extend our admiration to Norm and Tyshawn for their hard work and dedication over the years. That's that one. Let's start with you again.
It's the same one
They're
there.
the same. They're the same.
They got copies for each.
Okay. state representative from the state of Ohio is here tonight, Ms. Karen Brownlee, and she would like to say a few things, and I think she has something for the honorees tonight also. Well, you will get it.
State's running a little late today, so my apologies, but I do thank you guys for having me tonight and being able to share in the honor for Norman Tyjon, and I would like to talk about that a little bit. I'll give a very brief introduction of myself and then get to the good stuff. So I don't need to tell anyone in the room how important local government is. If you didn't agree, you wouldn't be here. Engaged citizens and accountable elected officials are how we ensure that government is of the people, by the people, and for the people. And while a lot of news and a lot of our attention is on national government, local politics matter. As your State House rep for District 28, I'm proud to represent your needs. I love your engagement here, and I love hearing your perspectives. Prior to the State House, I was a community social worker, so I know how strong we are when we work together to support one another. And I was going to tell a little bit more about myself, but I think I would really rather focus on Norman Tyjon tonight, because they are the example of what this country is made of. It's of people coming together, even when we have disparate lives, different experiences, different things going on, and building community. And as a social worker, I was a therapist with children, and by virtue of that, worked with their families, with their schools, with the communities, bringing people together. And Big Brothers Big Sisters is a shining example of an organization that does that throughout our entire country, but we have an especially strong group here in the Cincinnati area. And so I want to give a huge affirmation to both Norman Tyjon for taking the chance, right? I know, Tyjon, you were just a little kid when all this happened, but your mom knew what was going on. And you guys created not just a beautiful connection between the two of you, but you also increased your family. I mean, I'm looking at the four of you sitting here, and it's a really beautiful thing to behold. And especially when people are looking to be active, are looking to be engaged. Big Brothers and Big Sisters consistently, this was a group that I referred many of my own clients to. They always have a wait list. They always have more kids than there are mentors available. So I encourage those of you listening tonight, whether it is here in this room or up on in the ether, to get involved. Big Brothers and Big Sisters needs mentors, and it is an excellent, excellent organization that enhances our community. There are so many other organizations throughout the metro area, but I just wanted to especially point that out since we have two such shining examples of what it can be and how beautiful life can be and how much we can grow and expand ourselves and our communities through these types of organizations. So thank you so much. I don't think I have anything else to say. I could sit here and talk about myself, but I don't think that's really important. I think what's really important is that you guys know that I am here for Evendale, and Evendale, I ask for you guys to stand with me and with all the rest of District 28 as we advocate for our amazing district. We live in an awesome place. Cincinnati and the Cincinnati suburbs, I know I'm biased, but we don't call it the Great 28 for nothing. And just know that when we stand together, we stand stronger. So thank you so much. Thanks, Mayor Finan.
We're going to move to the first ordinance tonight is a swearing-in ordinance, but we need to pass the ordinance first. So we're going to consider ordinance 25-57, and I need a motion to read it by title only.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Patterson?
Yes.
Mr. Burke?
Yes.
Mr. Sextro?
Yes.
Mr. Putoff?
Yes.
Ms. McDaniel?
Yes.
Ordinance appointing Jason Hardinger as a police cadet for the Village of Evendale and declaring it as an emergency. I need a motion to suspend the second and third reading of the ordinance.
So moved.
Mr. Putoff.
Yes.
Mr. Patterson. Mr. Sextro.
Yes.
Ms. McDaniel.
Yes.
Mr. Burke.
Yes.
Now I need a motion to adopt the emergency clause of the ordinance.
So moved. Second.
Mr. Burke.
Yes.
Mr. Putoff.
Yes.
Mr. Sextro.
Yes.
Ms. McDaniel. Yes. Mr. Patterson.
Now I need a motion to adopt the ordinance as an emergency.
So moved.
Second. Mr. Patterson. Ms. McDaniel.
Yes.
Mr. Putoff.
Yes.
Mr. Sextro.
Yes.
Mr. Burke.
Yes.
I now declare ordinance 25-57 adopted as an emergency. Mr. Harninger, if you'll step forward. Come around over here and talk into the microphone. Raise your right hand, please. I, Jason Hardinger,
I, Jason Hardinger,
do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America
I do solemnly swear that I will support and obey the Constitution of the United States of America
and the state of Ohio,
and the state of Ohio,
and that I will, in all respects, observe the provisions of the charter and ordinances of the Village of Evendale,
and that I will, in all respects, observe the provisions of the charter and the ordinances of the Village of Evendale, Ohio,
and will faithfully discharge the duties of police cadet to the best of my ability.
and will faithfully discharge the duties of police cadet to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
He will now go to the police academy for 6 months or 3 months? I think? About 6 months, and then he will become, if he passes the academy,
Hopefully.
a full-fledged policeman in the Village of Evendale upon passage of the academy. Would you like to introduce somebody here? I know you have a person here who knows you.
My dad?
I believe you're a former police chief, am I correct?
Yes, sir. I'm the police chief of the city of Blue Ash, retired in 2018.
Very good. We're pleased to have you here.
Thanks, sir.
And we're pleased to have this young man with us here, too. Very good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good.
My mom and grandma.
Oh, okay. No, anybody else?
No, that's it this time. Maybe next time we'll bring the whole crew.
You're welcome to have him. Welcome to have him.
I was teasing Jason earlier that we're gonna let his dad pin his badge on him, tonight. It says police officer, not police cadet, so you gotta put it away after this until you finish the academy. But this kinda neat for me for several reasons. One, it's the first police officer to be hired since I've become chief. I've known Jason's dad for 30-plus years. I think the world of Jason's dad, so this is really special. And I found out tonight that Jason's grandfather was a Cincinnati police officer, as was my father. So that was a nice little treat. So, Paul, if you come up here and do the honors for us. You still remember how to do it? Yes, I do.
Congratulations.
We also have with us tonight candidates for village council in November. And since there are only 2 candidates, they will be councilpersons of the village of Evendale. First is Ms. Wanda Walker-Smith is here.
Hey, Wanda.
Would you stand up? Hi.
I'm sorry, we were talking.
Okay.
Imagine that.
She'll be on the ballot this November, and there's only 2 people on the ballot, so,
3.
3 people on it, that's right.
I'm easy to
You're
forget,
ahead.
that's okay.
You're ahead.
Hey, Mike, would you care to stand up as well? There we go.
And, well, I'm gonna introduce him in just
Yeah,
a
we
minute.
just got
You're jumping the
sidetracked.
gun. Thank you for coming tonight. The other candidate is Mike Stroh. Many of you know Mike for his work in the village of Evendale over the years. And he is also up for election in November and will be elected, so we're pleased to have him here tonight. And they've been already attending some council meetings and being indoctrinated into what we do. So. The other candidate is Councilperson Steve Burke. So, all right.
So you're not left out.
Very good. All right, let's go then to the consent calendar. The minutes of the previous meeting have been distributed. Is there any corrections or changes or anything? May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Sextro.
Yes.
Mr. Putoff.
Yes.
Ms. McDaniel. Mr. Patterson.
Yes.
Mr. Burke.
Yes.
We have a quorum being present. We will go to committee reports, and first committee is the Finance Committee. Councilman Burke.
Thank you, Mayor. August, 1.37 million in tax receipts, 4.7% over August of last year. Year-to-date, 14.7, which is a 4.1% over this time last year. Village results for August, total revenue, 1.7 million. August expenditures, as expected, are 2.1, which is 400,000 in used funds. And then total revenue, 17.3 million. Total expenditures, year-to-date is 17.5, also as expected, in 200,000. So budget timelines, the budgets will be given out to council members at the next committee meeting in October, and they'll be working on the budgets moving forward. Gorman Heritage Farm, we are looking for a new director. There's been a change there, and so if you have any good candidates and think they're good for the position, please don't hesitate to step forward and recommend any individuals. Recreation Department, both sand and volleyball sets due to install in September, and we had another great season at the pool thanks to Evendale and Swim Safe for the helping continue to making long life memories for our families. Working out details in the new play features of the pool for the future, and also special events. About 250 people attended the 4th annual pool bash, and thank God the weather cooperated for that. Happy Halloween. The Halloween Fest is coming. Please mark your calendars for October 18th and reserve online. It's from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. that evening. About 950 people attended the long-standing tradition each year. Phi Lambda Pi new members have arrived. So far, 15 8th graders have attended one of their first 2 open houses, which is a great sign for things to come. Sports, spring soccer is now fall soccer is now underway, and also ladies tennis visited Cincinnati Open. And let's see, children's program, our Impact 57 event will be September 19th, so mark that. We are looking forward to welcoming our new 5th graders into the program. Adult Pavilion Series Bonko Night was highly enjoyed and received many requests to do it more often. So please check your calendars for that. Service Department, James spent a lot of time talking about the update of the maintenance vehicles and dump trucks, and also personnel. We had 16 applicants for one position. 15 of them were for other municipalities, which is very common for us. So we had all the summer help have left and gone back to school. However, TJ O'Leary will continue working a couple of days a week while he goes to school at UC Blue Ash. Crews have been addressing several miscellaneous projects throughout the village, which include dead trees, trimming, and green belt maintenance. Chipping this month, a total of 776 pickups, resulting in 28 dump truck loads and 10 truckloads of wood chips. Dump truck service, we had 35 trucks loaned out overnight during the month of August. Fire department generator hopefully will be installed in September, waiting on parts. There was some switch gear that had to be redone based on IBI's recommendation, and we're waiting on the parts. Tree removal crews have marked a number of trees that you'll see throughout the village with yelled ribbons around them. Weather permitting, they'll start taking those out in the next month. 75th anniversary project, final plans will be prepared, and will go out for bids once the plans have been received. Storage bins behind the new service building. The drainage has been done, and backfill behind the wall has completed. Salt bin roof. This work began on Friday, replacing the roof on the salt bin. Griffin Nature Preserve, Stantec has performed the spraying of the park. And then Duke Energy tree removals. Duke has notified several tree services will be needed to remove trees that are interfacing with overhead electrical lines on Reading Road and Cooper Road. Administrative HVAC repairs. The new vent system has been installed in the basement of the police department courtyard. Building, the new building is complete. Did we get our temporary occupancy today? Okay, that sounds good. So they're working on the final grading, and also CAC elevator project has been a little bit of a headache when you have that old of a building and you keep uncovering things that weren't on the drawings. But the last thing that we hope to get over is the fact that there's a natural spring in the bottom of the elevator shaft. So they're working out ways to keep that from filling up. Spartan Drive building, the phase 1 and 2 should be completed by end of October, and then they'll start working on, or phase 1 and 3, and they'll start working on phase 2. And then we have not heard anything about the Glendale-Milford Road Bridge, and but also if you've seen the graffiti on the towers, that is, we got an estimate to clean that up, and we're hopeful that the person that did the graffiti will have to pay for it, but we can't guarantee that. Village Crossing, Bearbecker, noted some revisions on the plans that need to be performed, and so hopefully that will get done. And so there's a lot of stuff on here. So that pretty much concludes most of the important stuff for now.
Okay. Any questions?
I have one question, probably for James, regarding people are asking. I want to at least have an answer out there about the delays on Glendale-Milford Road right now, and it's not the new road crew, it's whatever utility.
This Duke Energy is rebuilding there's a relief station that's in that dip of the road there. It services Line A, which is the major feeder. They did something very similar at the access drive coming in at Kingsport last year, and so that one, that service that's behind our service building wasn't that big, but this one's at line A, and they gotta reconstruct all that valve system underground.
Causes
It's
some
there.
extreme backups.
Yes, sir, it is, and,
I caught that extreme back.
Both directions.
yes, we understand.
And now that also the resurfacing has started on Monday, so
They started
everything in Park
the-
Hills is.
right.
I
going
got
through
caught in that
too.
today, too.
Yeah, so they will, the milling is done. They will do the first course on Medallion and the ramps tomorrow, Sherbrooke on Thursday, and then the final surface will be done on the week of the 22nd. The only other thing I want to mention, left out, leaf bag program does start September 20th. It'll go those 6 Saturdays, and then we'll also have 2 Wednesdays that will be posted in the newsletter. Please, if you have any questions, you can give us a call.
75 per resident.
Correct.
Thank you.
Any other questions, comments? Okay. Put off the police and fire report.
All right, thank you, Mayor. The fire department, let's start out with some good news. We had a family send a really nice letter to our fire department, which was read to us in our committee meeting, regarding the professionalism, the quick and speedy response, and the compassion that our fire department showed these folks, these residents, and want to congratulate you guys on that. Not that we don't expect it, but you guys just, continue to be the top, the peak of professionalism, and I appreciate that. We have, we have the ambulance delivery coming not until the beginning of 2027. I guess it's been delayed just a little bit, maybe. That's the same as what we originally, okay. They've made some changes at the company that we purchased it from, and we're hoping it doesn't delay the delivery. But right now, we're expecting a new ambulance in the beginning of 2027. The other thing that I have for the fire department, well, it's actually more for all the departments in the village, and that is we had a presentation on benefits package regarding sick leave, and we did listen to the presentation, got a lot of good information, and we're going to have that as a agenda item for our next committee meeting, the first Tuesday of next month. All right, police department. We have an ordinance on, actually the next thing we do probably after the mayor's report, we'll sell the one of our police cars to the village of St. Bernard.
St. Bernard.
So we'll have that. We've also, the only other thing we really talked about was the GE strike that's been going on. Sounds like we've had no real major issues. Our guys are doing a great job over there. They've conducted themselves well, and we're hoping to get a solution to that. Maybe by the weekend, is that what I'm hearing? Hopefully. At least they're talking, so.
We got a very complimentary letter about our police department from PD, talking about the professionalism that they have exercised in the course of the strike situation. So, very pleased with that also.
Let's see, Cultural Arts Center. The only thing I'm going to mention, yesterday was the deadline for the photo exhibit, and we've set a record. We had 474 pieces entered into this year's show, and they'll select about between 80 and 90 photos to go into the final exhibit. But that is probably a record by over 100 and some, 150 maybe. So we had quite a good turnout as far as people entering their works into this show. So that'll be juried before I think this is September 15th, and then after that, people will be notified. They'll print the boards, and that starts October 5th, with a grand opening and awards on October 5th. So, let's see, building, planning, and zoning. Planning Commission met with the Church of Christ, who are finishing up their work up there. Hopefully they'll get everything done. They've got a new revised landscape plan, and that was approved, and hopefully everything, I think, will be done there by the middle of November, it sounds like, if everything goes on schedule. We also discussed looking into the regulations on solar panels, so that'll be a topic of conversation. If you have any input for us or the mayor on regulation of solar panels in both our residential and commercial areas, don't hesitate to get with one of us and let us know. It's a topic that has come up, and we want to address it if need be. We had 26 building permits and issued 16. We had 14 code enforcement regulations where we had to enforce some correction in that area. So that's all I got.
Okay, any other comments, questions? I just have a couple things. First of all, I'll remind everybody that town meeting will be November 2nd. That's on a Sunday. Councilman Sextro is going to be running the town meeting this year. We're going to change things quite a bit. New format, kind of stuff we're talking about, and we hope you all will be happy with it. If you're not, wait till next year. Also, I want to remind everybody that we meet on the 3rd of November for pre-council meeting. That's the day before our normal meeting, but the 4th is election day, and we don't want to be meeting on election day. We have people up for election, so we wanted to be able to compete at the polls. But don't forget November 3rd. Thank you. And that's all I have. If anybody else has anything, okay, then let's move to the rest of the ordinances we have, and we have ordinance 25-58, and I need motion to read it by title only.
So moved. Second.
Mr. Sextro.
Yes.
Mr. Putoff.
Yes.
Ms. McDaniel. Yes. Mr. Burke.
Yes.
Mr. Patterson.
Yes.
Ordinance authorizing the sale of the Evendale Police Department's 2020 Ford Explorer to the village of St. Bernard, Ohio, and declaring it as an emergency. I need a motion to suspend the second and third reading of the ordinance.
Excuse me, Mayor, I'd like to present an amendment to section 1 in this ordinance. The amount in there is incorrectly stated, and it should be $5,000.
I would phrase that as a motion to amend.
Yeah, motion to amend. Is there a
It's a
second?
motion to amend.
Second.
Mr. Putoff.
Yes.
Mr. Patterson.
Yes.
Mr. Sextro.
Yes.
Ms. McDaniel. Yes. Mr. Burke.
Yes.
Now I need a motion to suspend the second and third reading of the amended ordinance.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Burke.
Yes.
Mr. Sextro.
Yes.
Mr. Putoff.
Yes.
Ms. McDaniel. Yes. Mr. Patterson.
Yes.
Now I need a motion to adopt the emergency clause of the amended ordinance.
So moved. Second.
Mr. Putoff.
Yes.
Mr. Patterson.
Yes.
Mr. Burke.
Yes.
Mr. Sextro.
Yes.
Ms. McDaniel. Yes.
Now a motion to adopt the amended ordinance
So moved.
as an emergency.
So moved. Second.
Mr. Burke.
Yes.
Mr. Patterson. Mr. Sextro.
Yes.
Mr. Putoff.
Yes.
Ms. McDaniel. Yes.
I now declare ordinance 25-58 passed as an emergency. Next is ordinance 25-59. I'd like a motion to read it by title only.
So moved. Second.
Mr. Patterson.
Yes.
Mr. Putoff.
Yes.
Mr. Sextro.
Yes.
Ms. McDaniel.
Yes.
Mr. Burke.
Yes.
Ordinance making appointment to the Recreation Commission in the Village of Evendale and declaring it as an emergency. This is a high school person that will be appointed to the Recreation Commission. Am I correct?
Yes.
I'd like to have a motion to suspend the second and third reading of the ordinance.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Burke.
Yes.
Ms. McDaniel.
Yes.
Mr. Putoff.
Yes.
Mr. Sextro.
Yes.
Mr. Patterson.
Yes.
Now I need a motion to adopt the emergency clause of the ordinance.
So moved. Second.
Mr. Patterson.
Yes.
Mr. Putoff.
Yes.
Mr. Sextro.
Yes.
Ms. McDaniel.
Yes.
Mr. Burke.
Yes.
Now I need a motion to adopt the ordinance as an emergency.
Moved. Second.
Mr. Burke.
Yes.
Mr. Sextro.
Yes.
Mr. Putoff.
Yes.
Ms. McDaniel.
Yes.
Mr. Patterson.
I now declare ordinance 25-59 adopted as an emergency. Next, we have resolution 25-04. I need a motion to read it by title only.
So moved.
Mr. Sextro.
Yes.
Mr. Patterson. Mr. Burke.
Yes.
Mr. Putoff.
Yes.
Ms. McDaniel.
Yes.
A resolution of support for the Mill Creek Triangle Trail feasibility study. We heard from the Triangle people at our last pre-council meeting, and there was no objection to it. I need a motion to...
Mayor, I gotta jump in here. I'd like to ask for an amendment, motion to amend on the final paragraph to read, Village of Evendale supports the vision of the Mill Creek Triangle Trail feasibility study and commits in concept to collaborate when village council may determine to be appropriate with neighboring communities and regional partners to plan, design, and implement trail connections that link our residents to destinations, parks, and communities across the region.
So moved. Second.
Mr. Putoff.
Yes.
Mr. Patterson. Mr. Burke.
Yes.
Mr. Sextro.
Yes.
Ms. McDaniel.
Yes.
Now I need a motion to suspend the second and third reading of the amended ordinance.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Burke.
Yes.
Mr. Putoff.
Yes.
Mr. Sextro.
Yes.
Ms. McDaniel.
Yes.
Mr. Patterson.
Now I need a motion to adopt the amended ordinance.
So moved. Second.
Mr. Putoff.
Yes.
Mr. Sextro.
Yes.
Ms. McDaniel.
Yes.
Mr. Burke.
Yes.
Mr. Patterson.
I now declare amended ordinance 25-04 adopted.
I think we need to, have a motion to adopt.
Yeah, final motion. to
Okay.
adopt.
The resolution, please.
You're correct. I need a motion to adopt the resolution as amended.
So moved. Second.
Mr. Patterson. Mr. Sextro.
Yes.
Mr. Putoff.
Yes.
Ms. McDaniel.
Yes.
Mr. Burke.
Yes.
I now declare amended ordinance 25-04 adopted. Any other business that come before council this evening?
I just think it's really incredible about the Big Brother, Little Brother. I mean,
Yeah, but-
you look at the whole United States, and here we are, a small village of 2,000 people.
I had a long conversation with Mr. Boyd at Row by Row, and he really feels passionate about the situation, about what has gone on in the last 10 years. It's touched his life as well as the young man, very much so. Any other comments?
All set.
I will accept the motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Mr. Burke.